Hi, my name is Dave. I'm your host. You're listening to The Last Podcast, where the first shall be last and the last shall be first. If this is your first time listening, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you listening, and I hope you continue to find tips, ideas, and value from listening to this podcast. Today, I want to talk about pain. That's it. That's all I want to talk about is pain that we go through sometimes in life. There was this young lady. Her name was Maya. Maya dreamed of starting her own bakery. She spent countless hours perfecting recipes and imagining the little details that would make her shop feel like home. But just as she was about to open up, her mother's health declined, and Maya became so full of care for her moms. Like, she became a full-time caregiver. In the blink of an eye, just like that, the bakery was put on hold. Every day was like a struggle for Maya, and the physical exhaustion was real, but the emotional pain of watching her mother suffer and feeling like her own dreams were slipping away at times was even harder to bear. She felt like she was losing herself. One night after a particular day, and this was a very hard day for Maya, she sat down with her journal and she wrote about the anger. She wrote about the sadness, the fear of losing her mom and the fear of losing herself. But as she wrote, she realized that in the care for her moms, she was discovering her own strength. She hadn't known she even had. And she was learning patience, compassion, resilience, in a way where no other job can actually teach her these things, And so she pretty much kind of pressed on in moments when the pain felt overwhelming for her. She found small ways to keep her bakery dream alive by jotting down new recipe ideas, designing her future logo, even trying out new recipes for her mom. Eventually, her mother's health improved, and Maya was able to open up her bakery. The journey had made a very, very drastic turn. The journey had taken longer than she ever planned, but now every loaf of bread and every customer served reminded her of the resilience she had built. Her bakery just wasn't a business. It was about the testament of her journey, a place filled with love and perseverance. This story shows how Maya faced emotional pain and uncertainty, but found her way through by pressing forward, ultimately discovering a deeper purpose and a strength that made her dream even more meaningful. Now, I don't know about you in your life. I know that if you ever dealt with pain, if you ever had a dream, if you ever had an idea and you wanted to press forward, but something always got in the way, something always happened where you had to put that dream on your back burner. Well, I'm telling you, keep your dream alive. Keep that dream alive and keep pressing forward. We all experience pain. Pain may slow us down, but it doesn't have to stop us from whatever it is that we want to do in life. Press on and watch your strength grow in struggle. So in that struggle that you're growing, when that weight feels unbearable, remember every step through that pain is a step closer to resilience and a renewal. I want you to remember Maya's story. Even though she had many setbacks, even though she watched the pain of her mom being sick and her dream almost dying, she still pressed forward. She found a resilience and she found a way to keep her dream alive while taking care of her mother. And you know what? Maya found a newfound strength and perseverance that she never thought she had. But through her pain, through her pressing forward, she found herself even stronger through it all. Pain is like a signal for change almost. It forces us to pause and reevaluate ourselves, reevaluate our situations. And when something hurts, whether it's a strain on a relationship, a health issue, or personal setback, it often points to something in our lives that needs adjustment. Like a muscle that grows stronger through strain, our personal resilience grows when we face pain head on. So whatever it is that you might be going through, face it head on. We sometimes need to learn what we need to do in our change. And sometimes our pain in our change is like a teacher of resilience and strength. Going through that pain often brings out a strength we didn't even know we had. It forces us to do things. For instance, the pain of loss can teach us to value the moments and relationships in a deeper way. Similarly, the pain of failure can push us to redefine our goals and rethink about our approach in life. The challenges we overcome reveal what we're capable of, helping us grow into stronger and more compassionate individuals. So we can press on through our pain. Pain is like a pathway to empathy. Experience pain firsthand allows us to better understand the struggles of others, what they might have felt, what they've gone through. When we felt that heartache, disappointment, or hardship, we become more attuned to the difficulties of those around us. And this empathy strengthens our connections and deepens our relationships, reminding us of the shared human experience, so to speak, I guess, and giving us a capacity to support others. I don't know what you might be going through in your life, but I know that pain in our lives, if we just keep pressing forward, if we keep pushing forward to get to the other side, go through that pain. Because pain is also not only a pathway to empathy. I believe pain is also a teacher of patience and gratitude. Pain teaches us about the value of patience. Healing, whether from physical injury or an emotional wounds, often takes time. And in that time, we learn to appreciate small moments of relief, right? Joy and progress. This gratitude for our small wins becomes a powerful mindset, helping us to find joy and the resilience even amid struggles. I don't know who I'm talking to today, but if you had some struggles, if you had that pain and you're saying, wow, I actually don't feel that I can go on. You have more resilience, you have more strength, more positivity. I guarantee you can move on. Because pain is not only the empathy, the roadway, the pathway. It's not only the teacher. Pain helps us transform into a purpose. Many people turn painful experiences into a sense of purpose. Survivors, illness often advocates for awareness, right? Those who face personal struggles often help others in similar situations. And those of us who've overcome hardships often find ways to inspire others. Pain, when you feel that pain, when you can get through your pain and harness positivity, it becomes a catalyst for change, building us toward a path that makes a difference in our lives, providing us with that inner ability and purpose. I just wanted to talk to somebody today about pain because so many people are suffering. So many people are going through that pain. And if you're going through that pain and you feel like you can't go on, press forward. Press forward. Press forward. Because that pain is going to provide you with a purpose. That pain is going to provide you with the patience and gratitude. That pain is going to open the pathway to empathy, resilience, and strength. That pain is going to give you an opportunity to look back, reflect, and even make the change that is necessary for you to press forward. Change. The path which you are on. Sometimes that pain is the signal to change direction. So, my name is Dave. You're listening to the last podcast where the first shall be last and the last shall be first. I wanted to do the talk on pain because I know what it's like to feel that pain. I know what it's like to feel the pain of health, to feel the pain of loss. And I know that you know too. But I'm saying we can press past it. It's not going to be easy. It may be difficult, but you can get through it. Hey, listen, thanks for listening. My name again is Dave. You're listening to the last podcast. I wish you a fantastic week, and do me a favor, tell your family and friends about this podcast. Tell your coworkers, your associates and colleagues. Thank you. Subscribe and like this podcast. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.